Let's face it, we all poop. But for most of history, there were no toilets, no privacy, and definitely no scented candles. So where did it all go? Today on Dirt on History, we're fleshing out the surprisingly wild, weird, and disgusting journey of human waste. Because before porcelain, thrones, and toilet paper, humans got very, very creative. Long before indoor plumbing, ancient civilizations were already innovating. Mesopotamia, 4000 BCE. They built some of the world's first sewer systems. That's right, clay pipes, drains, and actual toilets. Humanity peaked early. Ancient Egypt. Wealthy folks sat on stone toilet seats over buckets of sand. Servants emptied them. Talk about a royal flush for someone else. Han Dynasty China. Toilets drained into pig pens. Efficient, eco-friendly, mildly horrifying. Indus Valley. Their cities had public baths, grid planning, and covered drains. Some historians say their toilets were more advanced than some 19th century European homes. Romans made bathroom breaks a social experience. They built public toilets, long stone benches, butt-sized holes, and absolutely no privacy. 20 strangers, no partitions, one shared sponge on a stick, rinsed in vinegar, reused. A hygiene horror story disguised as architecture. They even had goddess statues in the latrines, so you could pray and poop at the same time. Multitasking. Now we hit the medieval era. Things went downhill, fast. Literally. Most people used chamber pots under the bed. In the morning, you'd toss it out the window while yelling, "Gardy Loo," which meant, "Watch out, poop in the streets." Cities had open drainage ditches, rivers of waste running through the center of town. In London, the River Thames became so toxic, it was nicknamed the Monster of Stink. Castles had guardrobes, toilets that dropped waste straight into the moat. So yes, medieval nobles defended their castles with arrows, oil, and poop water. Someone had to clean it up. Meet the gong farmers. Actual job title. They climbed into cesspits and shoveled human waste by hand for decent pay. But they smelled so bad they were banned from public gatherings. They weren't heroes, but they definitely served their country. While Europe was ankle-deep in poop, other cultures thrived. Islamic cities had flush toilets and running water by the 9th century. Japan used wooden toilet boxes emptied into rice fields, turning poop into fertilizer. Hawaiians used tide pools as natural toilets. Nature's bidet. Let's talk about wiping, because that matters. Greeks, smooth pottery shards, ow! Romans, vinegar sponge, shared, double ow. Europeans, moss, straw, or the left hand. Chinese, bamboo or rice paper. Rich folks, cloth, sometimes scented, because of course. Modern toilet paper didn't go mainstream until the 1900s. Before that, it was whatever wasn't nailed down. 1596, Sir John Harington invents the first flushing toilet. He gave one to Queen Elizabeth II, but she refused to use it. It was too noisy. Imagine missing out on a revolution because you were afraid of the flush. Fast forward to 1858, the Great Stink. The River Thames got so foul, London's Parliament almost shut down. Finally, someone said, maybe we should stop pooping in the river, and modern sewage systems were born. So, where did they go? For thousands of years, humans pooped in pots, pits, moats, rivers, and oceans. They wiped with moss, rags, or just vibes. But eventually, we figured it out. Indoor plumbing, private stalls, soft paper, TikTok on the toilet. It took a few thousand years, But we finally answered the question. Where does it go? Anywhere but the street. If you enjoyed this ride through the smelly side of history, hit subscribe. Leave a comment in the comments and tell us, what's the worst bathroom you've ever used? This is Dirt on History, where we dig deep into the messy, weird, hilarious, and totally true past.